Tonight, the Blue Jackets are set for their first regular season meeting with the Pittsburgh Penguins. And Jody, last year you talked about how rivalries are made during the playoffs. These two teams went head-to-head in the first round last year. Pittsburgh did prevail in 6 games. But what has that done from then until now between these two clubs?
Well, it's created a lot of emotion, and that series was a hard-fought series. You saw a lot from the Columbus Blue Jackets. But tonight, with the Blue Jackets in the middle of a 5-game winning streak, it's an easy game to get up for.
And Ryan Johansson knows what he and his teammates are in for tonight, and he knows what they want to prove.
You know, obviously we came short of the series last year, but you know, as a team and organization, we took some steps, and you know, it's about proving yourselves again. You know, especially to a team like Pittsburgh who we played, and you know, we want to show them that we've become a better team, and you know. And as we move forward, we're going to keep getting better. So.
And Bob, you hear Ryan Johansson talking about proving that they're good enough to play with this team. Forget it. They just beat the Washington Capitals, a foe in the Metropolitan Division, Tampa Bay Lightning, Eastern Conference rival, and now they got another Metropolitan team that they're chasing. So tonight, these 2 points for the Columbus Blue Jackets are huge.
Well, in that game against Washington on Thursday, one of the keys was to stay out of the penalty box because Washington has the second-best power play in the NHL. The Blue Jackets didn't follow that plan very well at all. Tonight, they go up against the #1 power play in the league, and defenseman Jordan Leopold says tonight they've got to stay out of that box.
We ran into a little bit of trouble last game, and keep these guys off the power play. They got, I think, the best power play in the league, and really, we got to limit that.
And that's the oldest guy in the team sending that message. I'm sure he's heard it before, and he's going to say it again. But tonight, Bob, it's crucial. They got to stay out of the box. You said it. Pittsburgh with the #1 power play in the NHL.
Well, one of the guys that is key to that #1 power play is not going to play tonight. Sidney Crosby was out last night. He's not going to play here this evening. But that doesn't mean that the Penguins are going to roll over because they have plenty of talent up front especially. Evgeny Malkin tends to rise to the top when Sidney Crosby is out of the lineup. Patrick Hornqvist is a guy that was picked up from the Nashville Predators. They traded James Neal to get him. He is second in points coming into this game on this team and just came back from injury. Chris Letang on the blue line, very offensive. He just came back in last night's game. And don't forget about Blake Como, a former Blue Jacket who's having a monster year for the Penguins.
Well, huge year. He's got 9 goals already. He's playing with Evgeny Malkin. What a role for him. Good for him to see him fitting in there with him. Hornqvist comes in from Nashville. What a pickup. He's really elevated his game and found a nice role. And then Malkin and Letang. Letang's the offensive defenseman. Watch him tonight. He's good on the point, and he's all over the ice. He'll be all over the ice surface, especially in the offensive zone. Big thing for a defenseman. And Malkin, one of the best in the league.
Now, Jody, I've got to ask you. You played against Evgeny Malkin a lot, especially when you were with Philadelphia, and that was a great rivalry between the Pittsburgh Penguins and Philadelphia Flyers. How do the Blue Jackets neutralize Evgeny Malkin tonight?
You got to go after him. But I mean, get in his face. Take away his time and space and bother him. Because you know what? He will retaliate. And when you give him time and space to build speed, he is dangerous. One of the most dangerous in the league. So get him off his game by getting under his skin.
All right, that brings us to our YP, keys to getting it done. And for the Blue Jackets as a team, if they want to extend their winning streak tonight, how do they do it?
Key #1, the Pittsburgh Penguins played last night. Jump on them early. Here at Nationwide Arena, come out with speed, dominate the first period, and set the tone. Key #2, play in the offensive zone. Give Sergei Bobrovsky a little bit of a break back there. Get down there and wear down the Pittsburgh Penguins in their own end.
Yeah, he's been working overtime. And even if he's rested, everybody knows he's back there and he's a difference maker.
Overtime, 2 overtimes in a row. Well played, Bob.
There you go. That'll do it for tonight's Time Warner Rink Report. For Jody, Shelley, I'm Bob McElligott. Enjoy the game.